Alright, so I moved on to plumbing. Alright, here is the overflow
The
with the
T
weir.
is in the wrong position.
Woo, all the way down there. Here is
This
the
design did
emergency
not work. Pay
overflow,
no
just in
attention to
case.
it.
Goes all the way down there.
I like how
And
confident
here's
I
the
am that
return.
this will work.
Now my idea is to take all that and connect it to this, and this will be the sump for that. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Haha, it was way
Alright,
worse.
let's do this. You can see here I'm putting the weir and the overflow on. I zip tie those so I have kind of a steady place. This took me a long time.
And it still didn't work.
Not too sure what I'm doing here. Alright, so this was the weir I was working on. This is the emergency overflow as I showed you. I put
None
it
of this
all
works.
there with zip ties. Pretty much it all comes down to here.
Supposedly.
And if we look over here, let me just
This
look.
part
Here's
does
the
work.
pump for the
But
return.
it's the easiest part.
To fill it, do a dry run where I haven't glued the pieces in. And after the dry run, then I glue it, paint, glue, let it run. Ooh, I'm getting into this mess later.
As I was saying, this design didn't work. It took me 5 tries and I had to check the YouTube DIY videos twice and had to take 2 more trips to the hardware store, as well as get sopping wet when the pipes came apart on me multiple times. I must have spilled 3 or 4 gallons on the floor. Thank God for the water-resistant carpet I put down earlier. Still had to soak it up and it took so many towels. Okay, enough of looking at me not knowing what I'm doing. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's stop this madness and move on to when I have it working.
Here, let me show you what I did. It's very different than what I had last time. So I had to add 2 weirs, 2 inlets, because it wasn't taking enough. So I had to redo the whole process. I learned that this right here has to be lower than that, and these T's right here should be lower than the inlets there. That helps everything. And this is where the air comes in. Emergency one, I just used the old way. I figured there's so much in there, I might as well just do it the old way. But for emergency, this one right needs to be lower than that. And the rest is pretty much the same, goes down, comes back up. Oh, I added this pipe there, goes back up and in. All right, the plumbing for one of these is done. Now I have to move on to the next one. Till then, love ya.